Hello everyone. I never thought this day would come, but thanks to the hard work of a lot of my fans, I'm here at this great Fan Expo convention. It's a dream come true. I didn't think I'd ever even see the outside of a prison again. Here I am. So I have to answer some questions just to say thank you. And boy, there's some real doozies here as well, I gotta say. A lot of doozies out there as well. Okay, let's start with some of my favorite fans. This one's from Vlad Helsing, and he asks me, what does human flesh really taste like? And please don't say chicken. Well, I guess I thought when I first started this whole thing with the website and that maybe people would ask some different things, but I totally understand. You know, I am the cannibal guy. So people are going to ask this. Remarkably, I don't think it does taste like chicken. I mean, that's just me. I do think it does depend on sort of the kind of person that you're eating and what they eat. I would say it has more of a kind of a gamey, very, very fatty flavor, to be honest, which probably says a lot about our society today when you think about it. All right, let's see. Do vegetarians taste different than meat eaters? Well, as you know, I mean, I'm a big proponent of meat protein, and I do think it makes a difference in the way people taste. You know, it's a give and take. Vegetarians, of course, tend to take maybe a little more care of themselves, and they're not going to contaminate themselves with sort of, bad meat, obviously. So, taste-wise, I think meat eaters, safety-wise, vegetarians, as much as I hate to admit that. All right, this one's from Buzz. Do you think people of Northern European background require more fennel to bring out their essence than those of Southern European descent? Now, that's an interesting question. That's a great question, Buzz. Thank you for asking that. I don't know if they require it. I think fennel is a great complement to any sort of meat protein. I do think that, generally speaking, again, what people eat, they tend to taste like. I experimented a little bit in my own time, as you probably know if you watched Long Pigs, the movie. But generally, I would want fennel as a side to any particular dish. Good question, though. I like the gourmet questions. All right, let's see. This one's from Splatterpunk. What is rack and pinion steering? Well, I thought I'd include this one. I know it's a bit of it's a joke. Splatterpunk's having some fun with us, but actually, I do know something about this. I read a lot in here, and essentially, rack and pinion steering is like sort of a series of levers and pulleys, and essentially, they steer the car for you. It's not really out yet. It hasn't, they don't want it to get out. I think just like really rich people and probably the president, has something like that. But anyway, that's what rack and pinion is. All right, this one's from James DePaulo from Horophilia. All right. Let's see. If you're having sex and you have to take a shit, do you stop with the chance that the girl might not be in the mood when you get back, or do you just shit the bed? All right, well, let's, man to man, I've been in prison like a long time. So, yeah, I'm not taking a chance that she's getting turned off. I don't really want to go into detail. I'm not really into, toilet humor thing, but let's just say it would be messy, but I'd get the job done. All right, let's see. James has another question, actually. If you could have your choice of any movie to be the star of, what would you choose? Well, I guess given the last question, not to get on the sex thing, but, these days, probably, I'd probably pick, a porn movie maybe. But apart from that whole carnal lust thing, a movie to be the star of, I loved Julie and Julia. I mean, that was, you know, I don't know, in a different life, maybe I could have played Julia Child. I think I kind of have her general sort of profile. That would have been a terrific movie to be in. I would have loved to make all those recipes and everything like that. So something like that, maybe the life story of the Galloping Gourmet. I don't know. Does he have a story? If so, I think that would be fun. Something food related, culinary related. So I think that's about all we have time for, unfortunately. Listen, thanks a lot for sending in these questions. This has just been unbelievable. I want to thank everyone who helped make this happen. Again, the warden, all my fans, keep writing in, keep asking questions. I love it. This is just a dream come true for me. Look at this.